versus the Void. Let's talk about this. The Void, I'm pretty sure most people do know Kingpin a lot more than the Void, so I'm gonna go over the Void more. The Void is the dark side to Robert Reynolds, aka the Sentry. The Sentry is one of the most powerful heroes in the Marvel Universe. So, let's break it down. Now, the key thing to this particular fight is the fact that obviously, in a regular fight, it's not that fair. Void is not like Sentry. If this was Kingpin versus Sentry, which I will do, that's more of a fair fight. But this is the Void. And the thing is, Sentry does not like killing people. The Void does. So, here's the thing. I'm going to be giving Kingpin prep time. That is a more fair fight. So let's begin. Now, obviously the Void is still superior in every way. The Void can hold on and literally rip Ares, the god of war, in half. Yeah, I do not see any Kingpin, even with prep time, even accomplishing that. But, right? Kingpin does actually know how to pull off feats like that. Wilson is very smart at manipulating others, like when we use Bullseye. Now, Kingpin is actually the better fighter here. Now, before anybody says, what, Kingpin's a better fighter, let me explain. Now, yes, usually I would never say that Kingpin is a better fighter, but in this case, I kind of have to. Kingpin is a very skilled fighter, as he can hold his own fights with Daredevil and Bullseye. And even Elektra, Frank Castle, Spider-Man, and Wolverine, and more. And I think Captain America as well. And when you have a list of people that you can hold your own pretty well against, I don't see the Void doing that. Because the Void never fought somebody as skilled at that level of skill. You can make an argument for Ares, but he's more of a hard, tough guy to beat. He usually uses weapons and just flat out strength. So I really wouldn't say that he uses skill that much. On the other hand, Kingpin has the advantage of being a manipulator. And since the Void is relatively easy to manipulate, when it was manipulated by Norman Osborn, who is at the same level, or a similar level, or at least in the same category in terms of power as Kingpin, I feel like Kingpin would be able to manipulate the Void. So at the end of the day, who wins? Well, like I said, it all comes down to Kingpin's manipulation abilities. He can manipulate people, and that basically ruins the Void. Plus, the Void was even manipulated by Norman Osborn, and Norman and Wilson are literally literally very similar, or not at the same level in terms of power. So at the end of the day, Kingpin wins. But what do y'all think? I'll see you next time. And post your comment on what you think of this battle, and if you'd like to discuss it with me, you're free to do so, and I'll see y'all next time.